What is going on, FG3000? Back in the place to be, and out of nowhere we have Dr. Stone Battlecraft. I only expected one anime game this week with Black Clover, but hey, we getting a double header, so let's go ahead and jump on in and let's see what Dr. Stone Battlecraft is all about. It's FG, bruh. Angry! So we haven't even seen a lick of gameplay yet, but the game is going to introduce us to the world via a summon animation. Ain't mad at that. So let's go ahead and let that full summon animation play out. Splooch. I'm sorry. Alright, so now it's time for some ointment cooking. So we're gonna have a little bit of crafting here. Looks like we have a little city building action here as well. But before I can do the crafting, I need to make sure I have the materials. So it looks like we have like a traditional, kind of like a dispatch mode. They go out in the mission, they go get materials. I'm gonna go ahead and use some of my cash shop currency gems to speed this up for whatever reason. Tutorial, would never do that ever. Okay, hold the recipe and drag it to the right. Oh, nice little animation to go along with it. You love that. Another 40 gems to skip to craft. What am I, made of money? All right, so here we are, stage 1-1. You can kind of see the drops here. It looks like everything is kind of like material base, which makes sense. We'll go ahead and put our little ointment here in our lineup, and it looks like we can have a total of 1, 2. Oh, come on. Dude, did the day just reset, or was this supposed to happen that way? I might have just hit reset. Oi, smell my finger. That's how I think he sounds. Ah, skip tickets, dude. Come on. What year is this? I forgive you. All right, so let's actually get into some gameplay, right? So we got main story. We have a limited time event. I assume these are like daily resource grinds and of course the ranking event. The exploration, this is where you get materials, kind of like a dispatch mode, and recruit. And that's pretty much it, huh? So, all right, so let's do stage 1-1. Here's the ointment that I have set as my battle item. Here's the character that I grabbed from the gacha. We'll use some fish here to start combat. Oh, okay. So it's basically like counterside-esque. Let's turn this bad boy in auto, ×2. I appreciate the fact that they allow ×2 speed on stage 1-1. All right, so we just defeated the enemies and we're defeating the base. Battle cats, counterside. You guys have seen games like this. What's up with that ultimate though? Yeah, that ultimate screen cut in like that is quite jank, dude, I must say. All right, so let's do some summons here to fill out the team. So we have celebrate the anime's 3rd season with a free recruit. So we have a free 10 pool. That's nice. I have 3,800 gems as far as currency is concerned. Looks like there are some paid banners here. So that's the revival recruit #1 banner. We have a revival recruit #1 banner that's only paid. We have, how do I do this one here? Oops. Not exactly sure how to summon on this rate up banner. Maybe I have to get a little bit further in the story first. But for fans of the anime, hey, here are some people that you might know. Dude, that's a lot of banners for a global launch game. Like the premium is obviously standard here. Another paid one. Yeah, quite a few banners for a global launch game. That's kind of weird in my opinion. But let's go ahead and do this free one here. Sploosh. So as always, oh, hello. Hey, Nikki. Now, as always, when it comes to these anime games, if you're a fan of the franchise, of course, you might as well play it, right? If you love Dr. Stone, I don't see any reason not to play it. Now, as far as like spending in this game and playing it for a long term, it's apparently still going strong in Japan. Like this is a multi-year old game in Japan and it's still active. It's not EOS, it's still getting updated. So Dr. Stone fans, hey man, you got something. And even for me as a person that's not a fan of this franchise, I mean, the big head chibi models are at least high detailed, right? They're vibrant, a lot of color, a lot of animation, a lot of expressions. The ultimates are pretty much non-existent, but the character models do look good, and once again, for Dr. Stone fans, you really don't have too many options here when it comes to global launch, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and burn out this currency real quick, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dude, I don't watch Dr. Stone, what do I know? Or maybe I should. Maybe I should. You know what, I'm gonna go watch one episode of Dr. Stone after this. Who knows, before I uninstall, because this game, it's fine, right? It's definitely not gonna blow you away. It doesn't look like it has a ton of content, but at least it's still being supported and updated. So I'm gonna go see if I just love Dr. Stone, the anime, and then maybe oh, actually, no, I don't have time for that, dude. I gotta keep watching Black Clover. Black Clover's coming out. Maybe I need to rethink this, especially after seeing a summon like this, bruh.